Hi, good evening. It's right now 11:39 p.m. Sunday evening, Sunday night actually. It's around almost the morning hours already. It's March 30th. Bezer Chodesh Nisan. I just want to explain how I lived here in Lakewood and how I suffered. I left originally from Brooklyn after a few years after my divorce. After a few of my friends who were my ex-wives and ex-brother-in-law's friends also would chase me on the street and harass me and basically try to run me down and kill me on the road in Brooklyn, New York, and Kensington area. I came to Lakewood as a Decano bus driver, and I went from apartment to apartment where they stealthily harassed me through all types of weird things, made me have crazy feelings at night, left and right, suffered like anything. Suffer Shank Kamayu. I put up a life in Lakewood, New Jersey that I wish I had someone to help me, someone for Klal Yisrael, one of my brothers out there, to help me move away from Lakewood, New Jersey, restart my life somewhere great enough. I'm a man of almost 47 years old. I suffered here in Lakewood for 26 years of suffering what they did to me. And I go around collecting for letter, and they want me to still get an Isher from the VAT. And that's letter not good enough. This letter is from Bear Yaakov Tzedakah Fund, 501 Princeton Avenue, Lakewood, New Jersey, 08701, where they witnessed basically what I went through. It says like this: Rav Yaakov shows a strong need of support. It will strongly be appreciated if you can please send a Zelle deposit to 848-238-4432. You can help and support the 5-point Yosem. Number one, now I went through a very hard life. Went through foster care in several foster homes as a child up to the age of 22. I got married off at 22, forced into a marriage actually at 21, almost 22. Forced into a marriage which to mess me up my life. All right? To a girl that couldn't have kids. She's a mentally retarded girl. I was a top-notch student in Derech Chaim, top-notch student in Montreal. And they messed me up big time. They forced this whole thing was planned by the Ungars and the Pels and the people who basically were out messing up my family for generations. Had people doing redifas on me for 26 years, making him lose his jobs and licenses. They made me lose my driver's license several times. They never let me get a license to be an electrician. They even had my ex-father-in-law had my electrician that I was working for, a licensed electrician, to change my Social Security and my pay stub so I shouldn't be able to collect it for years of working on field for getting a license. This was B&S Electric with Saul Steinberg, where she passed away from suffering from cancer for basically what he did to me. Suffered every single way of our Makareba Susser, not every single apartment, even in 421 Princeton, right across the street. They had them force them to basically harass me in the middle of the night, do all types of tortures in my sleep, left and right. And actually, 2 nights ago, I was going through tortures while I was trying to sleep. I felt like I had to make my pants the whole time. That's how they were forcing me in my sleep to have such problems. It's crazy what they do to you in Lakewood. Lakewood, New Jersey is not a place for a Yid. Ben Torah Yid is not a place for him to live in Lakewood, New Jersey. It's full of sick people in Lakewood, New Jersey. And from people who had kinna, suffered automatically was also from people who had kinna and sinas chinam to me, and ayin ra to everything I did. I tried music, I tried electric, everything I did, they made problems. Just last week, I had someone screw me over and send me out to Asbury Park, New Jersey. and they screwed me over with a service call. The name of that company is the Sapphire Group Real Estate. And I did what I had until I went from one Eureka to the next, like dominoes, full effect in life. Tortured and abused physically and emotionally and stealthily, and bullied around from my ex-brother-in-law and his friends, and the Ungers, my ex-brother-in-law's Heshi Appel in this town, and the Ungers. And not only that, I was being girl stalked. Every single time I go into the groceries, they send girls after me, ladies after me, to pounce around me and to make, sort of a commotion around me, so to get me nervous. Ungers and neighbors, landlords, tenants, and ended up several times in an institution and paid off to be overdosed by these doctors and everything. For several Rishon in Lakewood, New Jersey, and all over. These people follow me too. Number 2 is divorced for 25 years. Number 3, lost a father, mother, and brother several years ago, which was arranged by the Ungers, their death as well. Number 4, a desperate ani and doesn't even have a place to live, a job, or decent income. This is where I live. I stay in someone's garage. He's Baruch Hashem, one of my cousins, far cousins. And they give him tsar also for having me. They gave tsar for the people that had me in Monroe as well. They follow me from place to place, these Rishon, causing me tsar left and right. Number 5, a Talmud Chacham. Number 4, and I don't even have a decent job or income. Number 5, a Talmud Chacham, a person who has gone through Zohar and many Sfarim from a Kol Torah learning schedule and basis several times. I've gone through these Sfarim left and right, over and over. That's what I do for my time to keep myself in a great shape of a person. And they made me lose my keyboard, which was one of my things that I used to keep myself in good spirit, was music. Music is very good therapy for the soul. They made me lose that as well. They broke my keyboards a few times. These were showing. Please open your hearts and Zelle in the donation to 848-238-4432. Now, this is not the only answer. I'd like to ask my brothers there to please move me either to Florida, near my brother is, or my sister, and not even near them, because they're going to make my brother get divorced again, because they did that to him while I tried to move to Israel. So I ask if you can make me just move to a totally different state, build myself up new friends. I'm a great person. I have great friends here. They know how I suffered with divas and everything that I went through. And this town is such a digga town in Lakewood, New Jersey. There are good people here too, but there's a lot of rotten people. A lot of rotten people here left and right. And they all hang around the Ungers, because they know if they don't kiss up to the Ungers, they're going to get screwed by them. That's the way they are. The Ungers are the descendants of Adolf Hitler. That's who they are. Or you can send a check donation made out to Tveres Yaakov, 501 Princeton Avenue, Lakewood, New Jersey. Thank you so much, Astocha Rabbah, and may Hashem Yisparach pay you back trillions for every amount you sell in Astocha Rabbah. Or just be so kind and give me a nice tzedakah donation as I am by your door. And may Hashem Yisparach bench you with all the brachas in the Torah and all the brachas who support the Torah. And you should be zeicha to Oisher v'Oisher and Parnas B'Revach. Now, I'm really begging, whoever sees this YouTube channel, this YouTube video, please do me a favor. Find me a different state to move to, a totally different, even a different country. I wouldn't mind moving to Australia, like totally away from the United States. I don't want to know from anything that I went through in this past. I've suffered hell in Lakewood, New Jersey for 26 years. For what they've done to me, these people. And may Hashem turn around this town that was a Torah to be a town of a desert that should never survive. That's what Hashem should do to this town. Move me out of here totally and turn this whole town into a desert for what it has done to me. Thank you very much, Ben Shalom. May this reach the right ears of people who could help me and get me out of Lakewood, New Jersey. Thank you so much.